Hello, guys. This is Craig Smith with the Craig Trader Show. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in again. I got a really special announcement for you guys today. Before we get started, thank you for tuning in again. Please hit those thumbs up button, subscribe, share with your friends. Had that notice up earlier. I've got a notice for stocks to buy today. These are some free alerts that I'm going to give you. I'm going to start doing this on a regular basis, giving you guys free stock tips, free alerts that you don't have to pay anything for, but I believe you will greatly profit from it. So thanks for tuning in, and I've got 3 to give you in the beginning, but after, if you stay to the end, I'm going to also give you another bonus trade. And for you option traders in there too that are listening, you can take, of course, these same stocks and do option trades with them. But I do have an option trade alert that I did on Friday that I plan to hold for possibly about a week. And so I'm going to let you know about that also. And we just thank you. You know, we've had a great week this week. So many things have happened. In the United States, we have a new administration, a new president and new vice president. Very historic. We have Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and just so many historic great things on so many levels. And also with that coming into play with the new administration, it is anticipated that we're going to have a lot more stimulus given into the economy. Hopefully some more organization as far as the vaccines handling this COVID-19 virus and things like that. It's been really tragic what's been going on with COVID and how it has damaged the economy with the lockdowns. People's lives have been lost. Really tragic. But hopefully they'll turn things around and begin to handle this in a better manner. With that being said, we've got the stimulus packages that have been coming out. One stimulus check has been sent out already for $600. It's anticipated that we'll get probably another stimulus payment relatively shortly, possibly anywhere from $1,400 to $2,000. There's speculation. All that means, though, is that that's going to do very well for people that are in need, that greatly need that money. First of all, to help stimulate spending and growth in the economy, but also it's going to also help boost and elevate the stock market even more. So with this different packages going out to help small businesses, entrepreneurs, the average working person, all of this is a boon and a boost for not just the economy, but for the stock market. So investors like you and I, that's a good thing for people that you know that may just have a little money. Sometimes, whatever, start with $5, $10, $15. I'm really excited and I want to get people involved in the stock market, because it can greatly benefit them and their families, and then our overall economy in general. A lot of time people won't have to take certain jobs or do certain things if their economic status is different, if it's changed, if they don't feel like they have to or forced to do certain things. I'm just all about humanity getting better on every level, financially as well. And so that's what I believe I'm here for, to help with those things. I've always been a pretty good stock picker, and back in the day, I just should have held on to some of my stocks longer, and I'll tell those stories a little bit later. But years ago, even after the 2000 crash, I had some Microsoft stock that I sold and put it into a real estate deal and took it back out once the deal closed, and never invested back in Microsoft again for years. And that money would have grown exponentially, way more than the real estate deals I was doing. So I saw a post on Facebook the other day, and you'll have links on there down below as far as my Facebook pages and things like that, social media, etc. But I saw someone ask the question, what's a better investment, rental property or the stock market? I said hands down the stock market. And you may say, well, why do I say that? Because with the stock market, number one, you don't have such slow growth. Real estate is great. It's a great investment. If you can do both, do both. But if I were to choose one or the other with the money, you can start and build your money up greater through the stock market, and you don't need nearly as much money or capital to do that. With real estate, I have a sister that went through all kind of problems. With the pandemic, it was a Section 8 property, but she had just started working on it to put a tenant in it. Last year, the pandemic hit. They froze everything. The Section 8 offices, they weren't renting out any new tenants to any new tenants. So she lost money for months. The inspector was horrible. She ended up just spending money and sitting on money, and that money could have been in the market making tons of money, and she's steadily spending it into property, and it was nothing she could do. It was unforeseen, unexpected. And once you start spending and you find out more and more things are wrong with properties, you have to spend more and more to correct the problems or correct the issues. And that's one of the things about the stock market you don't have a problem with. If something's dropping in price, you just sell out of it or hold it or buy more into it if you can. Even in up and down markets, you can decide if something's sitting and not making enough money, you can instantly sell and go into something else. So you're not stuck, and you can make choices and decisions a lot quicker. With real estate property, you've got tenants, you've got people damaging your property, you got tenants who may not want to pay. You have to fix it up according to code. You've got to pull permits. You've got a myriad of headaches and problems and issues. So for those people touting, oh, you can be a great real estate investor, stock market for me, thumbs up, hands down the best investment, bar none, because it's liquid. You can increase your money. You can see it increasing daily, weekly, monthly, and you can pull out, pay some bills if you want, go on vacation if you want, do whatever you want. That's what it's for. All right, we're going to get right into it. So I've got a stock alert for you guys. First stock alert. Stock alert number 1. General Electric, GE. I'm sure a lot of you all know about GE. Been around a long time. The stock was stagnant for quite a while, but within the last few months, it has really began to take off. It hit a bottom and started rising up. It's going to really benefit from the infrastructure spending. And so, because GE is sort of like it's a conglomerate. It's almost like its own little mutual fund. It's into finance. It's into aerospace. It's into electronics. And so it's into a lot of different industries under one stock. Friday it closed at $11.11, up 0.36%. The past week it was up 1.57%. The market closed down a little bit. But my portfolio, which you all have access to my portfolio when you subscribe to my free newsletter, free email newsletter, which is on the link below. You can subscribe to that, and you'll know when I go in and out of stock trades or what investments I'm holding, what my portfolio looks like. I have a model portfolio which I track. I'm going to start tracking it monthly, and we can see how we're doing. I know that you guys that have been with me since the beginning of the year, I just started, have already increased a great deal by seeing what I'm investing in the same thing. So General Electric over the past month has done 4.15%. Over the past 3 months, it is up 51.47%. So that is great. Excellent. I expect GE to do even greater, to continue. I'm going to hold this one long term. Stock alert number 2. Stock alert number 2. Fuel Cell Technologies. Ticker symbol FCEL. Fuel Cell Technologies. And what is that? The fuel cell technology is part of the whole clean energy boom and industry that we're into with fuel cell, hydrogen cell technology. It's tied into the electric vehicle and electric vehicle technology. This stock has been on a tear. It's been on a run like you haven't seen before. And so Friday it closed at $18.13, up 4.86%. This stock is phenomenal. I think I got into the stock. I can't remember right now. I'll look again, but I think I got into it when it was around $9, which wasn't that long ago. So I've doubled my money more than doubled my money in FCE over the past few months. This stock over the past year has gone from $1 to the close today of $18. It's gone as high as $20, which means this stock has done over the past year 2,000%. 2,000% increase. So that's your money times 20. So a person who might have got into it, whatever. So if you put $1,000 into it and really rolled this up, you'd be at like $1,800. I'm sorry, $18,000 off of 1,000, $1,800 off of 100. And where else are you going to get that kind of growth? I mean, the stock market is really where it's at. I anticipate the stock market to continue to increase. We may have some pullbacks. Don't get discouraged. Don't get afraid. We have to pullbacks are healthy in a bull market. When the market's going up, you have to have some pullbacks. And people many times panic. Don't panic. That's the ordinary thing that happens. You have cycles, and sometimes you'll have a pullback, and then the market will vault or the stock will go even higher. And so that's what happens many times, especially these newer technologies that are into play. Sometimes they'll run up so fast that it's normal. They have to drop back down 15, 20% just to get to a certain level, and then it'll run up again. And so that's actually a good thing, because if it keeps going up without a pullback, that's when I would get a little bit worried and wonder how far it's going to crash back down. So Fuel Cell Technologies and GE, those are two of my stock alerts that I am into, that I'm investing more heavily in. I'm consistently putting more money in those. Now, my stock alert number 3 for you, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, Jumia Technologies, stock symbol JMIA. This one is a phenomenal stock, phenomenal company. It has had such a run, a tear, but I'm expecting this company to go way higher over time. It's an online marketplace. It's a German-based company, but it's the largest online marketplace for the continent of Africa. So whereas you have, like I said, you've got Amazon for America, you've got Alibaba for China. This is the like Amazon or Alibaba of Africa. So as Africa continues to develop and grow, and they bring more technologies and things into the marketplace, Jumia just has almost unlimited amount of growth to it. I'm expecting this to be one of the biggest gainers over the next couple of years in the stock market. So I'm really touting Jumia. I love it a lot. I'm into it a great deal. Have a great deal of money into it. Friday close was $56.96. For some reason, which I don't know, but it's getting popular. I didn't see any news on it, but Friday the stock jumped 24.99% just on Friday. So Friday is up like 25%. Trading after hours is up like another 3.58%. So I suspect going into Monday we're going to probably open going up again. Don't take my word on that, because it could come down a little bit then go up again. But over time, over the next week, 2 weeks, I expect Jumia just continue to do great things, and I'm really excited about that stock. So those are my 3 stock alerts for you. Remember, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell, the bell, so that you can get alerts whenever I do put out a new video. And also share with your friends. Get them involved in the stock market. Also, I have links to Stash, Robinhood, E-Trade. If you want to open accounts with any of those things, please use my links in the video, and also share with others if they want to open up accounts. So we'll say, hey, I got Craig's video with CRAIGTRADER. Let's open up, just use his link, and I appreciate that. You'll get something for it. I'll get something for it. Everyone's helping everyone. Now I have another bonus. This is a bonus alert that I just got into Friday. This is for some of the options traders, and as I said, if you're an option trader, You can trade any of these with the options. I do the stock and the options. This one I got specifically into an options trade, and it is a Nordstrom. You know, the boutique retailer Nordstrom, stock symbol JWM. Nordstrom had some elevated calls buying, and I got involved in that and found out about it. And so I bought some calls on Friday. The stock itself was up 3.12% at Friday close, 37.37. The trade, I think my trade was up about 15% on Friday, and I suspect that it'll go up even more over the next 2 to 3 days. I plan to be into this Nordstrom option probably for about a week, and if you subscribe to my email newsletter, I'll let you know when I sell out of it. Or if you continue to hold it and you're charting it yourself, that's fine too. I just want to help with whatever I can help with. And then, since you're holding with me to the end, I have another bonus for you. This is stock alert bonus number 2, Riot Blockchain. Stock symbol RIOT, Riot Blockchain Technologies. Now, you may say, well, what is blockchain about? Blockchain is dealing with, as we know, the cryptocurrency market has been on a tear. It pulled back this week quite a bit, but because it had been on such a run over the last month, that's not very unusual. And like I said, it's expected so that it can vault higher. But with Riot Blockchain technology deals with the way the cryptocurrencies are traded, how transactions are made. And so this is a very burgeoning, growing field. Also, Riot Blockchain is probably one of the main companies in the blockchain technology field, and I believe it's going to continue to grow tremendously. Friday's close. Friday it closed at $20.97. It was up $8.37% on Friday. And so over the past year, this stock has grown so tremendously. From 1 year ago, it was at 51 cents to closing at $20.97 this past Friday. I mean, this has been tremendous, and I don't believe that's been the biggest run myself personally. In my opinion, it's going to just continue to run higher. I think this is one of those stocks that's really going to double over the next, I would say the next couple of months is going to double, and then probably a couple of months later, double again. That's just my opinion. And I plan to be in blockchain. I am investing in that more heavily and long term. And so I appreciate you guys tuning in. Also, if you have comments, if you have shows you may be interested in, topics, leave it in the comments. If you like what I'm doing and you care to share with others, please share it. Please like, subscribe. I really appreciate this in this platform. I'm new at this, but I plan to grow with you guys and bring as many people aboard the journey. Remember, turn your friends on to some of these different alerts that I give, because I do quite a bit of research. I do quite a bit of studying when it comes to this thing, watching the markets. I'm entrenched in it. And so, whereas you may not be able to spend the time doing it, of course you do your own research. I always encourage you to do your own research and talk to any professionals that you feel you need to talk to. But I've been doing phenomenally well. I've been doing great, and I plan to continue to do so. And those that want to come and join on and continue the journey, please do. You can find me, like I said, on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You're also on my website, which I'm still in development on the website, but it's CRAIGTRADER.com. CRAIGTRADER, all is one word.com. You can subscribe to the free email newsletter on there. So I thank you. As we get ready to go, I want you to stay blessed, stay focused, stay positive, and also you can't win the game if you're not in the game. And once you get in the game, play to win. You all be blessed. Have a great day, and we'll see each other soon.